I want to jam. I just completely forgot that there's an intro for this that you can't see, but it says powered by DirectX 10. Normal PC stuff. This presumably is a screenshot of 2K, but yes, there we go. See, so everything is set up perfectly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and jam, slam. I haven't slammed in a while, I'll tell you that. Also, let me know how the audio is. I might have to turn it down in the game. I'm not sure how the balance is. I really don't test that before we go live, so. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real now, the idea of this game is fucking hilarious, but I have the feeling it takes it just seriously enough that there's actually like a meaty game here. At least the way people talk about it usually. Oh, I totally forgot the fucking title of the video. Yeah, help with the actual stream title is the same. So, like I said, let me know how the audio is going. It might not be mixed correctly. How the fuck did you get that emote? How the fuck did you get that emote? Yeah, that's what I was asking. So, and there's no settings in here. Time. No, not my fucking sticky notes. Oh, goddamn it. This has already gone downhill. Fuck it. No, don't set it to the... Oh, fucking forget it. I don't think it's a good stream if we don't have... I think that'll be good. Okay. I don't think it's a good stream if we do have everything go off without a hitch. It's something about starting everything off with a horrible fucking technical issue always makes the game super... Oh, goddamn it. Hold on a second. No. I'm already... this didn't happen. I'm just going to go ahead and point that out. I am the worst. No, not test. Oh, you motherfucker. This is rapidly turning into shit. Yes, full screen. There we go. Okay, perfect. See, it's not a bad thing that things are broken. It's a good thing because not only does it point out your dedication, your tireless dedication to 40-ounce Gorilla, to Gorilla City itself, but it also shows that I have passion and I care enough to make it work if I'm going to be going live. So, without further ado, here is Tales of Games Studios presents Chef Boyardee's Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley saga. Really need a better drop shadow on that, Will, because that is unreadable. Thank you for that, anyway. Let's go ahead and just start a new game. And there is a warning here. The game is canon, so all of this is in storyline. This actually happened. All right, let's see here.
The year is 2053. Basketball is dead.
Well, fuck, why are we playing? Like, the whole point of this was just... Did I show up late to the game? Well, I technically did, because the game came out 11 years ago. So that might be my bad. This is like Seaman, right? When you play Seaman for Dreamcast, and then you come back like 10 years later, and the tank is just this murky mess, because you kind of didn't feed your fish for 10 years, so that water might be a little...
My name's Charles Barkley. I'm one of the last b-ball stars alive.
That's depressing.
In 2041, basketball was made illegal, and almost all b-ballers were massacred in what is now known as the Great B-Ball Purge. I lived, but lost my reason for living. B-ball was gone.
I don't think that would actually happen, especially considering how much China loves basketball.
Ruins of New York with my 12-year-old son, Hoops. I've given him all I can, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Well, this is already pretty fucking depressing. He does power up and save the day, correct? Dad, watch this. Impressive, Hoops. Your dribbling has gotten much better in the past few weeks.
That's Belfios, the afterward great-grandson of LeBron James. He doesn't like to talk about himself, but he's a good guy.
Great-grandson already? I guess he probably already has kids. And you launch another 20 years in the future. Technically, it's... Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll just go ahead and admit that I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. There we go. Right, Dad? I've gotten better. Huh, Dad? Dad? Huh? Oh, yeah, you've gotten a lot better, son. What's the matter, Dad? Nothing, Hoops. I was just thinking. Thinking about b-ball, huh? Yeah, that's... Oh. Yeah, that's it. I was thinking about b-ball. Hoops, why don't you go play some VidCons? I want to speak to Mr. James for a moment. Sure, Dad. Thanks for the dribbling tips and wall scrolls, Mr. James. No sweat, kid. Keep on practicing, though. Sure will. Bye. You were thinking about her again, weren't you, Charles? Maureen. You were thinking about Maureen, weren't you? Even the music is depressing. Why? So, Future Days in the chat right now. Future Days put me up to this, right? Screenshots I saw, a little bit spoilery, but I was just like sold. I'm totally sold in doing this. This is already... maybe they want me to kill myself? That's... Well, I guess that's technically always an option, but I only really want to do that if it's in order to save a bunch of lives, or if it's in something that's fucking hilarious. Like, if it's the funniest thing ever, if I were to do it at that moment in some specific way, I would be a living... Well, I wouldn't be a living legend, because it'd be dead. But it would still be, you know, like, can you believe you fucking did that? That was amazing. That's the kind of shit that, like, people would be talking about for ages. So, yes, he is going to dunk on you. He reminds me so much of her. Oh, he reminds me so much of her. The way he moves, his enthusiasm for the game, his eyes. Because he has to sound like he's dead inside, the way Charles Barkley does. You still blame yourself for what happened? Yeah, Baltios. Yeah, I do. And it won't happen ever again. I just can't stand knowing that all of this, everything, could be different, I guess. I don't know. Barkley, you don't need to. Yeah, Baltios. I know. But I swear on a grave that nobody will ever suffer a chaos dog. Why is Charles Barkley he suddenly turned into Bill Murray from Caddyshack?
New York is a base and disgusting city, with a strong bully of the week for what few neo-shekels they got.
Neo-shekels? Okay, let's just let it go no further than that, okay? Hand over the neo-shekels. Oh, excuse me. Hand over the neo-shekels. But I need them to buy food.
Crime is everywhere. Weariness and despair behind every corner.
Give me 'em. Oof. I'm kind of sad that when he dropped all of his coins, he didn't shout barf. Ha 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 ha. Come on, bro. Let's get some chops. No, my neo-shekels. Breaking news just in. A killing spree has been reported. The cloaked octoroon, known only as Ultimate Hellbane, has struck again, this time killing 2 men in the New York Mall. Police reported signs of Zauber use, and Ultimate Hellbane is believed to have connections with the terrorist organization Blood Moses. Crime everywhere. This city is going to hell. Oops, I don't want you going outside tonight. Aw, Dad. I must take my leave now. I have to return to my home planet. Bye, Mr. James. Goodbye, Hoops. Mr. Jordan. Mr. J... God damn it. Mr. James. Jordan, what are you doing here? It's a nice way to greet a friend, Charles. I was just in the neighborhood and I thought I heard some dribbling. You have absolutely no grounds to come into this house, Michael. You know that. Really now? You were an all-star baller and I hear dribbling. I have every right to come in thanks to the B-Ball Confiscation Act. Or are you saying I don't have that right? I'm saying you're son of a bitch, Jordan. My Barkley's slowly turning into Duke Nukem now. I'll play your game, Barkley. This time. ... Baby. Oh, and Hoops? Yeah? Keep practicing. He's speechless. Oops. I'm going out to get some medicine. Okay, Dad. You okay, Dad? Yeah, Hoops. I'm gonna be okay. Why am I voicing Charles Barkley as Duke Nukem? I'm not going to say my Duke Nukem is any good. So that's what it is in my head. It may not be coming out here. My ears are kind of far away from my mouth. So, I mean, from that distance, little bit. And also, I did Randy Savage in Carrier, so we know that sounds different. Okay, so I guess this is like a legit RPG. Because when you look at it, you're like, okay, there's no way they put the effort in to do all of the work that you'd have to put in to make like a legit RPG. But I mean, based on the variety of environments I've seen in the screenshots, everything. I saw Skate from Streets of Rage 2 at one point, so I mean, goddamn. Next time I play this, by the way, I'm going to set up like a controller to play this, because the keyboard you hear me on is obviously the loudest keyboard in the world. I heard you yelling at Inspector Jordan upstairs, Barkley. That son of a bitch. He was the first baller to join the B-ball removal department. Did it just to save his own skin. I have no idea who that is now. He's changed, man. Remember when kids looked up to him? He's become a monster. Maybe I've become the monster. Barkley, only pawn in game of life. What was that? Nothing, Gus. Nothing. I'm all over the map with this Barkley read. It's locked. It's just the maintenance closet. Why are there clouds of piss outside? That's supposed to be pollution? Hey, what happened to your Neo shekels? That I shouldn't know that you lost. Spare a Neo shekel? Do it again. Okay. Console video games, or VidCons as I call them. The ultimate medium of expression, able to convey any emotion ranging from hatred to love, loyalty to fear, all in front of your eyes. With lovingly crafted art, music, and the ability to control the action, VidCons are the ultimate combination of the high arts. Well, I tend to play the stoic. Oh, that does make sense, okay. Well, I tend to play the stoic. I will be the first to admit that VidCons have driven me to cry, to scream and shout, to feel actual hate. Such is the power of this force beyond our wildest reckoning. And here I am, before you, to tempt your tongues with the taint of such a tantalizing topic, and the Japanese, the true geniuses behind the world of video games. Pah! I threw my scum upon... I throw my scum upon such incompetence of the West, who would mock the true art of the Japanese with games such as Baldur's Gate and Madden. Perhaps it is that the West is not as intelligent as the East, but this is a matter for another day. Japan has given us such masterpieces as the Final Fantasy series, Star Ocean, Wild Arms, and of course, Lost Planet, Arc the Lad. Yes, some of the finest VidCons in the world were created by the Japanese. I come to you today to ask you in all earnesty, what is your favorite VidCon? I will reveal mine after the grand debate has illustriously begun, but not before the first poster falls victim to my plot of discussion. What the fuck does any of this have to do with basketball? Whatever, let's go ahead and save. I guess that's a save spot. What even is that thing? Okay, full disclosure, this is what I'm looking at right here, right? This is what the game window looks like on my screen, so it's a little bit hard to read this. Barkley doesn't scale well, so yeah. As you can see, it's tiny. It's a very, very tiny little game here. So if I have trouble reading it, it's not any video game juice I may be ingesting. It's clearly because of the small size of the window. So let's see here. And these are walls. Okay. Tiny game. Teensy. Pocket size. Travel size. Compact. Portable. Who's that dude? Move along, citizen. Fuck you, I can walk right around you. Hey, you want some Acto Cooler? Fuck yes I do. I got the best shit there is. Don't trust none of them other guys. 35 neo shekels, that's the best I can do. Well, seeing as how the market was flooded with excess Ecto Cooler from 2016, you might want to drop your prices a little bit. I do not have 35. Oh, apparently I do. Come by anytime, my man. Yeah, actually, I do. I didn't know I had any money. I'm not used to starting with money in an RPG, so let's just spend all of our money on. There we go, perfect. Okay, we bought 7 Ecto Coolers. And yes, I really am that irresponsible with money. Hell, in Shenmue, when you were trying to save up to get a bus ticket, I ended up using all of my money in a vending machine just to see what would happen. You look like you need a hit of some chups. Got the cheapest stuff in town. I don't know what a chup is, but I don't have enough money. I spent it all on Ecto Cooler. You should, go in the alley and stand in front of the other guy. Because if you were the first guy I went to, I would have spent all my money there. You're just a shitty drug dealer. Hope you have fun huffing these piss clouds, prick. What do you want? This parking lot? They say it used to be a basketball court. That must have been a sight. People playing b-ball in public. Pretty wild, huh? You've got no idea. Before the Great B-Ball Purge, this place would be packed. Fans on the sidelines. Ballers playing pickup games till dusk. Hell, sometimes they'd have games going until they shut the lights off, even after. It was a different time. Whoa, pal, I'm gonna stop you right there. I ain't no sport lover, and I don't like where this conversation's headed. There's cops around, and you don't know who's listening. Beat it before you say something we're both gonna regret. Fuck you, asshole. Hey man, I got the shit you need. Just take a look. Is there anything in here that's $5 so I can spend the rest of my money? No, it's not. Okay. Get out of here, man. Please help me. Just one more chicken fry. You wouldn't know from the way I look, but I used to be a Square Enix Goya executive. What the fuck? I disagreed with the new aggressive marketing campaign. They took it all away. My house, my car, my family. Now look at me. A lousy bum on the street. Spare me, chump. The post-cyber apocalypse has spelled tough times for everyone. Everyone's got a sob story, and telling me yours ain't gonna do a damn thing. Whatever. You know what? You're just like those pigs at Square Enix Goya, concerned only with themselves and their own wallets. Fuck you, asshole. Man, you ever been to Jickleburg? All the chicken fries you could want, and it's all legal. I mean, that's the list for passports out of this shithole is backed up for years. I'll probably be dead before my name comes up. It's a damn shame, you know that? The women there, man. I've heard some stories you wouldn't believe. God damn it, man. Look where you got me going. I need a chicken fry to take my mind off this. I'll be alright as long as I got my babies. As long as I got my chicken fries. That's supposed to be some good fucking chicken fries. You got people turning into fucking crack addicts. Can I go in this door? I guess not. Not really much we can do in here, is there? What's this dude want? You ever hear about the Chaos Dunk? They say it's as powerful as a 150 megaton nuclear blast, and the only man ever capable of performing it was Charles Barkley. It's the reason basketball was banned. Yeah, I've heard of it. Is there a sprint button? Maybe that's what the other button is here. I think there's like 2 buttons and a start. They say we're supposed to be worried about the ultimate hellbane, but I think Charles Barkley's the real menace. I never understood why they didn't finish him off in the Great B-Ball Purge. Probably so he could live the rest of his life in guilt and shame. Whee! Oh, fuck, you're right. Yay! Zoom, zoom, zoom! Kid, what are you doing out here at night? You should be home. Kid, can you hear me? You should be at home. I'm sorry, kid. Yes, pump him full of dope. I mean, money. Get something to eat, kid. It's so cold out here. What are you doing outside, man? The church is right there. They've got a heater. Go on in. Yeah, I know. I was just in there. I ain't spending all day in there, you know? I feel like a fucking leech. He's got no place else to go. There are some guys that sleep in there. I can't do that. Yeah. I hate the cold. It's just every minute I spend in there, I feel more useless. I know I must sound like a fool. Hey, it ain't my problem. Do what you want. Alright, I guess I'll see you. Can I go in there? Oh, hello! The other side's warmer. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, the heating ducts are on the other side nowadays. The only reason people come in here is to get away from the cold, it seems. Definitely not for the teaching of Clispeth, at any rate. Sometimes I feel like the last believer on earth, if they would let them in their hearts. What do you think, son? About what, Clispeth? I couldn't care less. This rotten city is hell enough to deal with. I don't got the time to worry about another one waiting for me down the road. I got a son to take care of. I look out for him. I don't got the time to give a damn about your God. Just some lofty dialogue for Charles Barkley, I think. That's blasphemy. Clispeth is a loving God, I assure you. But I still think it unwise to tempt his wrath. Fuck your God, ho. Then so be it. If Clispeth exists, he's already taken enough from me. I'd like to see him try for any more. Tiny text. Wait, this is the entire church? Oh, I was about to say that this is not a very impressive church if this is all they have to show. Is that Howard the Duck? Oh, that's a priest. Charles, I haven't seen you in here since the... Yeah, Larry, that was a long time ago. Oh my God. I don't know what to tell you, Charles. I'm sorry. I know it wasn't your fault. I don't need your goddamn pity, Larry. Acting like you give a damn just because you're a priest now. You don't know shit about what happened, and you don't have no business acting all buddy-buddy just because we used to be friends. Shit's changed, Bird. This ain't the golden age of b-ball anymore. You more than anyone else should know this. Think I sold out, Barkley? You think I sold out because I'm not absolutely miserable like you? You got no place to say that shit, Bird. Shitbird? You got no place to say that, shitbird. You think it's fucking easy to raise a kid on my own? You think it's easy to be alone now when I need Maureen more than ever? Bird? Charles, keep your voice down. This is a house of God. You know damn well it was my fault, Larry. You know all this shit is my fault and you got no place to say otherwise. God damn it, man. Why'd you come here, Charles? You didn't come here for this. I don't know, Larry. I just kind of wandered in here. Maybe I was thinking about her. I don't know. She was a woman of Clispeth, Charles. Clispeth? God? You think I can believe in that shit now? After all that's happened, you think I can just pray to Clispeth and everything will be okay? Shit's changed too much. I'm gonna go now. Barkley? What? Don't do anything rash. Yeah, Larry. Yeah. Fuck your God, ho. Now I'm gonna see if I can steal some shit. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Fuck. Fuck you, God. Oh. Damn Bird thinks he's making a difference. Shit's never gonna be the same around here. That tree ain't ever gonna be green again. Kids going to the b-ball court ain't ever gonna happen. Chin shop ain't ever gonna be like it used to either. Shit's never gonna be like it was. I'm starting to see things. Better get some medicine from Chin's shop and get back home and catch some Z's. Immediately start trying to raid every single barrel. Just gonna ignore that. Hey, Barkley, you hear about that ultimate hellbane? That guy that killed all those people? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, he's one tough customer, I hear. Uses Albers? I don't know. It's the candy bar. Kind of makes you wonder how Blood Moses got their hands on such powerful weapons. Yeah, didn't he just kill those two guys at the mall? Yeah, they say he's out for more tonight. That's why I always carry my Square Enix Goya gun. Can't be safe around here anymore. Top of the line, too. So why you here so late, Barkley? What do you want? I'm not feeling so well. I need medicine. Okay, I'll be accurate to the text, but I'm not going to do the fucking voice. I all out of medicine. Barkley. But I give you this ecto cooler. Make you feel better, huh? Yeah, thanks a lot, Chin. Yeah, no problem. Hey, and Barkley? Yeah? Don't let that ultimate hellbane get you. Oh, fucking shit. I just spent all my money in the game, and they just gave me more ecto... Oh, Lord. I may have fucked up in a few places already. And it's only been, like, what? Holy shit, it's been a half hour? Really? Huh. Game must be a lot more engrossing than I expected. Okay, that's good. Perfect. So... I'm gonna use the bathroom. Anywhere in this city, have a fucking working bathroom. It's not New York. Apparently it's San Francisco. Okay. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. Oh my god. Is this going to happen every single time? Fuck your god. And fuck Ark the Lad. I'm down with Wild Arms, though. At least the first one. Shit, that might actually be the last Japanese RPG I played through. I don't even think I beat that one. Hey, what does this dude have to say down here? Take care of yourself, Barkley. The post-cyber apocalypse won't do it for you. Won't do it for you. Okay. God damn, I'm tired. Oops, must already be in bed. Let's see what's on TV. The ultimate hellbane has struck again. This time at the Eastern Motors Car Company, slaying 3 men once again with Zaubers. I don't. Is that like a brand of boxed rice? What the fuck is Zaubers? Is that like a thing? And I don't know what it is. Zaubers. Is it like a MacGuffin? Like it doesn't mean anything, but it's like a plot device. Maybe. Well, let's just let it naturally unfold. Let's just let it go. That's it, Hoops. That's it. Hoops and I are getting the hell out of here. This place has gotten too dangerous. Ugh, I'm getting tired. I don't know how he's sleeping standing up in front of the couch, but, I mean, the man is talented. Don't get me wrong. He's had a lengthy sports career. Apparently he has a move that can kill people with the force of multiple atomic bombs. Oh my God. Man, Manhattan has just been completely destroyed. 10 million people are expected to be dead. Estimates ranging up to 15 million. Now who's going to tell us how they have the best city in the world? Dear God, this is the most awful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm sorry, folks, but I just wasn't prepared for this. Details are extremely limited right now, but the damage was believed to have been caused by a chaos dunk. Yes, Yes, it's just been confirmed that the destruction was caused by a chaos dunk, meaning that Charles Barkley is the perpetrator. Barkley being the only human alive capable of performing a chaos dunk. It doesn't matter if you believe in Krishna, Mohammed, or Elizabeth. Now is the time to pray, Neo New York. There he is. Get him. What the fuck? Charles Barkley, you're under arrest for performing a chaos dunk that killed 15 million people and associating with Blood Moses. Give yourself up or we'll be forced to terminate you. What? What's going on? Jordan, why are you here? Where's Hoops? What's happening? You're under arrest for performing a chaos dunk. Surrender yourself or face the consequences. What? I didn't do a chaos dunk. Jordan, you know damn well I swore never to perform another chaos dunk 12 years ago. 12 years is a long time to change your mind. Men, arrest him. I didn't do it, Jordan. This is a mistake. I don't know anything about Blood Moses. You're a sick little man, Barkley. You're a sick little man, Barkley. I gave you time to get over Maureen and B-ball, but I guess it just wasn't enough. I mean, you're a kid, Barkley. I thought you'd grown up. Execute this bastard. You son of a bitch, Jordan. Oh my god, there's fucking QTEs? I wasn't expecting that shit. Is he dead? Am I dead? Is he dead? Oh god, did I just kill Charles Barkley? Is this the end of the game? This is the end of the game, right? Because Charles Barkley died, so naturally it can't continue to play the game. It's a very short title, I will say, though. With permadeath, and you can only play it once. Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, presented by Hideo Kojima. God damn it. Wonderful. That's great. Well, we're done for tonight. No, let me just watch it again. Give me a second here. God damn it. So is that like a known crash? Is that a thing? So we know that that's going to be coming up? Now there's time to 100% the QTE. We'll fucking see. I didn't even know which button was action, even though I've been using it the entire game so far, so. Start. Everybody get up. Okay. Zoom. Okay, can we skip? Yes, there we go. Yeah. I totally get it. What's cancel button? I don't understand. Does that mean that I killed myself? The shotgun? Whatever, let's do this again. He just fucking murdered that dude. God damn it. Do yourself up, Barkley. No way in hell. Huh? Damn kid stole my vintage Goya Cannon Mark II. After him. This is the end of the line, Barkley. You've got no choice but to surrender and tell us what you know about Blood Moses. Barkley, this is your last chance to surrender. Tell us everything you know about Blood Moses. Think of your son.
Oops. You wouldn't dare hurt him, Jordan. You goddamn coward. You wouldn't dare hurt him.
Surrender, and it won't come to that.
Okay. I'll give myself...
Don't do it, Charles. I guess we saw 3 people get murdered.
What?
Barkley, this way.
Oh, that was means. We couldn't really see.
Damn it, Barkley. You've gotten away this time. You're a wanted man now. There won't be a next time.
What the hell's going on? Who are you? Where's Hoops?
I do not think I can fully explain what's happened. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Someone who could make some sense of this to you.
No. You're gonna tell me what the hell's happening right now, or I'm gonna do something I'll regret.
I'll tell you this much, Barkley. No matter what happens, I am on your side.
Doesn't mean anything to me. I have no idea who you are. For all I know, you could be the ultimate hellbane.
I am the ultimate hellbane.
What? What the hell? What the hell is going on? I don't know nothing about no Blood Moses. I sure as hell don't want nothing to do with it. What the hell is this?
Barkley, the man I killed, I'm not a murderer. They were agents of Blood Moses. I'm not a terrorist, and I'm not one of the bad guys. I'm here to help you because I know you're innocent. I believe the same people that wronged me so long ago are the ones that are trying to hurt you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm supposed to believe you now just because you think I'm innocent? Hell no. You're a murderer and I don't want nothing to do with this shit.
Charles, please. You need to believe me. Just before Jordan came for you, I took Hoops somewhere safe. Somewhere Jordan and Blood Moses can't get to him.
Hoops is safe?
He's at the church, Barkley, with Bird. They can't get him there.
I'll listen.
I'm here to help you, Barkley. I can't tell you who I am right now, but I know that you didn't do it. I know you've got to be a little bit confused, and there are a lot of questions you want answered. There's someone I think you should meet that can help you, Barkley. You've made enemies tonight, and you're going to need all the help you can get. Please, Barkley. Please believe me.
I don't understand what's going on at all, but if you can help me, I'll take any help I can get.
We're going to need to move fast. There's no doubt in my mind that both Jordan and Blood Moses are looking for us. We'll need to make haste.
Wait, where are we?
These are the B-Ball Catacombs, final resting place of some of history's greatest ballers. It's an ancient site, but it's been used up until
the purge.
We should make haste.
Yes, let's get going.
Like, my Barkley is all over the place. I don't have like a baseline for him, so I'm just gonna make him sound disinterested. One more thing. I have some battlers' tomes you might want to read before venturing forward. You check them out in your item pouch. Oh god. You gonna tell me about Japanese games? I think I work with somebody like this. If he's still watching that. It has come to my attention that in certain circles, simian-minded individuals are referring to VidCons as VidCons, ignorantly placing a space between vid and con. Perhaps their brains have dulled by years of Madden and Quake, rather than mentally invigorating games such as Ark the Lad and Growlancer. Because even a child could tell that placing a space between the vid and con and VidCon is perhaps more profoundly Philistine than a certain American administration that need not be named. Placing a space in VidCon completely belittles the meaning of the word and displays the user's blatantly minuscule intellect and misunderstanding of the basic precepts of grammar. VidCon is a perfect marriage of the word console and video game, creating a short and effective portmanteau that quickly and accurately labels mentioned objects, and anybody who does not immediately recognize VidCon as an absolutely outrageous, clearly lacks the mental faculties to correctly operate a VidCon other than perhaps FIFA Sports. Dude, you ever try to play a fucking FIFA game? That shit takes a goddamn, degree. I tried to play FIFA, 8 years ago. I picked it up for Vita.
No, not 8 years ago, because that would have been 2011 before it came out. I want to say it was 2013, maybe. I tried to play FIFA, and that game is just like, you need galaxy brain to do that shit. Like, talking shit about sports games in general always kind of like messes with me, because it's like, those games are difficult. They are fucking difficult. The controls in some of them are crazy. I mean, I might as well go on this little sports rant, because we are playing the ultimate b-ball game. But also, it reminds me a lot of games like Dynasty Warriors, just series like that, where you can joke and say, haha, Madden's the same every fucking year. You can say that as an outside observer, but you aren't playing it every year. You aren't aware of what the minuscule changes are other than the rosters. You aren't aware of the gameplay improvements, because you just don't know. You don't have the experience. Those games take a fucking degree. Which reminds me, I had an idea a couple of years ago. I never actually followed up on this. Maybe I should do it this year. I was going to go ahead and buy like some random popular sports game, and I have no idea how to play them. And then immediately just jump on ranked, do like 2 or 3 streams of me just playing ranked sports games where I have no idea what I'm doing, with voice chat and everything. So, okay. I make this point because I have recently been belligerently barraged by imbecilic VidCon references that unnerve me to no end, and have taken it upon myself to correct the damage that your poor Western education, though this is a subject to be discussed at a later date, has wrought upon you. You should personally thank me that I did not see fit to correct your preponderous mistake in Japanese, because I am thoroughly positive your Neanderthal mind would be incapable of deciphering the hiragana from the katakana. Jesus Christ, what a fucking asshole. Mind Jack Challenge 2.0. Oh, Lord. Not yet. Not fucking yet, man. We have the streaming schedule locked down for the rest of this month, but that doesn't, like, count that I might want to do stuff on the weekends or Mondays or Fridays, depending on what time I have. Because there are other games I would like to jump into, but we'll see. The B-Ball Catacombs. Zoom, zoom, zoom. What the... Is that the guy from Scream? Oh, fuck! Sucker! Oh, God. Just remembered why I hate Japanese RPGs so much. Fucking encounters. Sometimes you just want to play the goddamn game and don't want to sit here and grind combat. It's not fun. Oh, fucking shit. Yeah, it's more like one of those games where you wander around a world map and then the enemies are just there and you need to get through them. I prefer that style, honestly, because at least there's a chance. I can't even tell you. Like, I played Skies of Arcadia once, even the GameCube version. I played Skies of Arcadia, and I was just, like, so fucking bored. I was so fucking bored. It's just like, is this entire game just going to be this battle system that I hate? Now, I don't have a problem with like strategy RPGs because there's actually like gameplay in the fighting, but this is just... This is my least favorite part of it, all Japanese RPGs in general. Okay, so... Zauber... Why do you know what the fuck Zauber is? Sure. Wait, am I actually doing the... Never played Mario RPG. It was done by Square and I really had no interest. I did play Superstar Saga and I really enjoyed that. What the fuck is it? What is this? Any of this? I don't want to... Just hit the fucker. Kill him. Kill him with your sword. Oh my god, what are you... I don't want to read. That's all I've been doing for like the past hour. And then it's just me saying, I don't want to read. Put that on a picture of... Take like a picture, a black and white picture of like W.C. Fields. No, he doesn't count. Take a black and white picture, right, of... Who haven't I used yet? Yeah, take a black and white picture of Martin Luther King and put The caption on it is, I don't want to read, and 5 exclamation points, and then it just has my name under it. I like taking dignified pictures of historical figures and then putting stupid quotes that I said on the bottom of it. It's the contrast is what does it for me. I don't want to read. I have no idea what he did. He may have been trying to sexually assault us. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. Zoom, zoom, zoom. The tomb of Larry Johnson. Larry, I've never seen a man slam like he did. He'd get this look in his eye, this wild look that told you something was up. And then out of nowhere, he'd snatch that ball and slam it like a true mamma jamma. There was so much I could have learned from him. There's a lot we all could have learned from Barkley. There's no looking back. We can regret our mistakes for all our lives, or we can keep moving forward like he would have wanted. You're right. We always have to keep moving forward no matter how bad it hurts. Wait, what's this? Ooh, 1 b-ball tears? Is that what that is? B-ball tears? Thank you, Larry, and goodbye. This sarcophagus, it's exactly 7 feet 6 inches tall. This has to belong to, yes, Sean Bradley. He's going through a difficult period of my life, and I wasn't so sure I could trust white people. Probably want to not give that up anytime soon. Sean helped me out and made me realize that he's not on the outside that matters. I skipped a word there, and I already gone past it. But on the inside, he was a good center, Barkley, but he was a better man. Goodbye, Sean. Thank you for everything. Jesus, fuck. Wait, what's this? Okay, another b-ball tier. Watch your step, Barkley. The footing isn't so stable. Okay. God damn it. Fuck! What is this pool? This pool commemorates the lives of all the b-ballers. Or all the ballers, I guess they don't get b-ball titles. Who were never seen again after the great b-ball purge. Men like Shaquille O'Neal. Fuck! We're on a test, and even the great Hakeem Olajuwon. Hakeem Olajuwon, yes. Although they were never, it's the curveball thrown at me. They were never found. All their fates are almost certain. All of this is my fault. This is my fault because of the chaos dunk. If I were never born, these great men would have never had to. Barkley, get a hold of yourself. You can't keep blaming yourself for something that was entirely out of your control. Yeah, I was about to say, can we leave now? There's fucking ghosts and shit. The guilt I've been living with. The chaos dunk. Hellbane. Oh, chaos dunk. Hellbane. My greatest at the one thing I love. Wait. Okay. I read it as greatest. Hellbane, my greatness at the one thing I loved most is not only what ruined it. Not only. I need to wash my fucking contacts, man. Let me start that again. The guilt I've been living with. The chaos dunk. Hellbane, my greatness at the one thing I loved most is what not only ruined it, but ended the lives of so many great ballers. It's like fate chose me and the greatest era of man to herald the cyber apocalypse. When basketball died, so did the camaraderie it birthed. When basketball died, so did the goodwill and hope that it fostered. The Great B-Ball Purge wasn't the death of basketball. It was the death of mankind. I thought this was supposed to be a funny game. Jesus. Something you said struck me, Barkley. What? You said that fate chose you. Yes? Maybe you're right, Barkley. Maybe fate did choose you to destroy B-Ball. Maybe fate chose you to end the greatest game that mankind has ever been given. But I don't think so. I think that fate chose you for something far greater. I think fate chose you to redeem B-Ball. To give it a clean slate and fresh start. Right before the purge, Barkley, B-Ball lost sight of the two most important parts of the game. Slams and shams. It stopped being about the slams and instead the neo-shekels. It stopped being about the jams and about the endorsements. I don't think of you as a devil, Charles Barkley. I think of you as an angel. Who are you? Or, who are you? I can't tell you now, but you'll soon understand. Come on, we've got to get moving. We've got to get moving. Moving? Ah! Ah! What's this thing? What is this? A statue of the ultimate ball? Yes, Barkley. This statue particularly interests me because of the incredible power it has. Power. Power. What power is that? Touch it, Barkley. Amazing. Amazing. I feel my b-ball energy returning to me as we speak. This is incredible. Yes, Barkley. The statue restores the b-ball energies to those who touch it. It's quite an amazing artifact, one that I have studied quite extensively and still cannot find an answer to. Although perplexing, though, it seems to have no ill effects. We can use it as we please. The ancient ballers, they were amazing. Barkley? Wait. What? Don't you feel that? All that b-ball energy concentrated into one place? I don't feel anything. It's the spirit of a ref trapped in this dimension. It's trying to get to the b-ball dimension. It's incredibly powerful. I don't feel anything, Hellbane. Well, you're about to. Here it comes. That was ineffective. God damn it. Oh, that's a saw blader. He's on. I didn't pick up on that. What's the other dude doing? What the fuck is he doing? It's a tough fight. But you find rest in the b-ball dimension, Lost Spirit. Rest. Rest in peace, wandering ref. Oh god, whose corpse is this gonna be? Inside the sarcophagus is the mummy of Kobe Bryant. One of the greatest players the Lakers ever had. He was an amazing baller, Hellbane. He thought a lot of himself, but he had good reason to. He was one of the best. That's right, but... Burns! Look out, he's coming out of his... Look out, he's coming out of his sarcophagus. Flame Sauber, whatever the fuck that means. What the fuck? Kobe. I just killed Kobe Bryant. That's a fucking screenshot if I've ever seen one. He was already dead. He was already dead, Barkley. I know that, but that look in his eye. Even in death, he had that baller look, that I'm gonna dunk that ball so hard. Look, that was Kobe. I'm sorry, Barkley. A man should ever have to do that. I'm sorry, Kobe. I'm sorry. Is this what I think it is? Yes, a relic from old times to be sure. From what I have studied, I would assume the massive amounts of B-ball neutrinos created from the first chaos dunk like dormant in the machine is a sort of power source. But it still works. Alright, let's check this out. Hack? Insufficient science points. Okay, let's see here. Protein paste. I don't know what any of this shit means. Cure glaucoma. I can buy drugs? Am I not buying all? Hey, hello. Single. Cure Asperger's. Well, look, that's ever gonna work. The dew of a chicken fry. What the fuck? One nation under chicken fry. Get down just for the funk of it. Man, I don't really know what I'm doing yet. Should be no surprise to anyone. Oh, my shitting fuck. This one again. This fucking one. It should be no surprise to anyone with a passing familiarity that VidCons that Pocky is the ideal food to snack on while playing mentioned object, although playing is an inappropriate word because you experience rather than play a VidCon. I shall use playing for the sake of simplicity. For those ignorant of the intricacies of this fine Japanese cuisine, imagine a delicate stick of sweetened bread about the width and length of a chopstick, its tip coated in the richest chocolate imaginable. The bold flavor of the chocolate is complemented by the small nuts that caress the tip of your chin, creating a culinary juxtaposition of sweetness and saltiness that can only have been hatched in the mind of a chef versed in the subtle paradoxes of Eastern cooking. They are light and easy to eat and hold, useful for VidConning on the go, and their sugar content adds an extra boost for late-night VidCons. Therefore, Pocky has garnered itself the precious title of Ultimate VidCon Snack. Perhaps the only drawback of Pocky is its limited availability in the West, though this cannot be attributed to the snack itself, but the infuriating baboons that think they're running grocery stores. You can find it at every Walgreens, which I wouldn't suggest shopping at due to their political affiliations. But I obviously don't really like to get into that kind of shit. But I don't really want to go there anymore. Yeah, you can find them pretty much in any fucking. Well, I mean, San Francisco, but it's not special, is what I'm saying. You can find them anywhere where some dork is fucking watching his stupid cartoons. So, let's see here. Oh, God, it's the guy from Scream again, and he keeps spawning in the same place. Fuck. Oh, this is it, Barkley. This is where I wanted to take you. What is this place? A sacred baller tomb. Hold on, Barkley. I think he's coming through. Huh? Hellbane, who's he? Dot, dot, dot. This is the tomb of my great-grandfather, LeBron James. I think this is funny because you can't see this, but in the lower right corner of this game window, I just got notified that Fiener's playing Assassin's Creed. So, and we find out, oh my God, that means you're dun 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 dun. Yes, that's right. I'm Balthios. Why didn't you tell me, Balthios, if I had known? Didn't think you could handle it, Barkley. People say I'm Blood Moses. I'm a terrorist and a murderer. I couldn't let my best friend think that of me. But that's not why I brought you here. I want you to meet my great-grandfather. Charles. LeBron. I can't do the same voice for both of them. What happened? I haven't seen you since the purge. That seems like so long ago, Charles. I don't have much time left. I have to return to my home planet. I can feel the doors of the B-ball dimension slowly closing, so I must speak quickly. Listen carefully, Barkley. I will only be able to tell you this once.
Okay, LeBron.
Dark forces are at foot, Charles. A terrorist organization, Blood Moses, has some sort of power. Something I can't quite explain. I am not sure of the nature of this power, but I am certain it is profoundly powerful. More powerful than anything this world has ever experienced. You recall the space jam, don't you, Barkley? Same shit.
The Space Jam? What's that got to do with it?
What Space Jam got to do with it? I cannot be certain, Charles, but I believe that Blood Moses has obtained the ultimate B-ball, the ball that you and the 4 other ballers were trapped in, and are using it to... I'm not sure, Barkley. I cannot understand the purposes of a madman, but I can only see evil coming out of it. I'm not really familiar with the Space Jam movie. I saw it once when it came out, and I just didn't give a shit. Ironically, I was probably playing NBA Jam instead of watching the movie.
But the Ultimate B-Ball just lost its powers when Jordan won the Space Jam.
That is what I believed as well. It seems, though, that some of your power was trapped inside the ball and grew over time. Grew to a point that even the Chaos Dunk is usable. Barkley, if there are madmen out there with the ability to use the Chaos Dunk, think of all the people at risk. I was into the LeBron voice, which sounds something like him, because I don't know what he sounds like. I don't know anything about sports. I'm sports tarded. I really don't know shit. I don't know anything about sports or cars. I know more about soap operas than I know about both those subjects combined. Think of all the people that have already died because of them. Manhattan is destroyed.
No, I vowed long ago that nobody would ever suffer another Chaos Dunk. Something has to be done. Anything. But LeBron, what can we do?
My time is fading. I can no longer maintain the connection from the B-ball dimension. Look to the cyber dwarf. Look to the cyber dwarf.
Goodbye, LeBron.
Barkley, I can hear rumbling.
What the hell is that?
Look out! Here comes a B-ball monster. Balls. Or B-balls, excuse me. B-balls. Oh, fuck, I don't think I have any power for that. His mechanics suck. Balls in your face. Balls in your face. No, goddamn. I keep doing that attack on accident. Fuck. Okay. Should probably heal Barkley at some point. Let's go ahead and do that. Luckily, I have a shit ton of this. Actually, is there an item here I can use to restore? So vital points and battle points, I guess, or b-ball points. So let's go ahead and use it on himself. Kick ass. Okay, let's see what your magic is. Kick ass. Double kick ass. I think Barkley can make another attack. Let's go ahead and do this again. Shit, run the points? Ah, well, fuck it then. Helps get the edge off. Didn't heal him at all. Fucking old attack. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think Barkley can take another hit. Oh shit. This could be bad. We'll just heal each other. What the fuck is this dude doing? Is he doing like one-handed push-ups? Or let's just not pay attention. Let's just disengage with that.
We did it. We managed to beat the b-ball monster. I always sound like I'm asleep.
For a minute there, I didn't think we'd make it.
Are you kidding, Baltios? With the way you use those Zaubers? It's no wonder they call you the ultimate hellbang.
Salvers. I could be better.
It looks like a basketball.
Of course it fucking does. This looks like my great-grandfather's basketball. I wasn't here just a second ago, Barkley. Must be his final farewell to you. He treasured his b-ball more than anything, Charles. You better use it wisely.
I will, Baltios. I will.
Somebody get Charles Barkley some fucking coffee.
He said we should look for a cyber dwarf. What's that?
It's a lot of answers. It's a complicated question. Well, more like, who's that, Barkley? He's an old friend of my great-grandfather's and someone who could help us out greatly. Come on, we better get moving or Jordan will catch us.
Yeah, you're right.
These are the sewers, Barkley. It's a dangerous place. We better be careful.
Noted. Let's go.
Yay, ice Zaubers. What the fuck is this thing? You fucking robot? I'm not gonna dignify that.
What the hell is this? It looks like some kind of robot or something.
I can't tell if it's functioning properly or if it's just making noises.
Yeah, let's leave this hunk of scrap metal and keep going.
Correction.
Correction, I am a cyborg.
What?
You said that I was a robot. I corrected you. I am a cyborg. My name is... Scanning memory chip for name. Error, cannot find name.
Well, your jersey has the number 15 on it. That was Vince Carter's number.
You also resemble Vince, except for the metal and circuitry all over your body, but he's lost in the purge.
Scanning memory banks for Vince Carter. Yes, my name is Vince Borg 2050. I was created in 2052. 2. Encountered error number X114JAM9. Cannot remember purpose. I am Vince Borg 2050 and my mission is... nothing.
God, this is Vince Carter. Vince, do you remember me? It's me, Baltios James, the Doctor Who great-grandson of LeBron James. Vince, tell me if you remember me.
Processing Baltios James. Found match. Yes, Baltios, I do remember you. On the day you were born, your grandfather slam dunked you and said that you would go on to be a great man. You were a child when I balled for the Nets. Nets, that is correct. I used to be a baller. I played for the New Jersey Nets.
Amazing. He's regaining his memory. Vince Borg, do you remember me? I'm Charles Barkley and I sound very drowsy.
Charles Barkley. Entry found. One of the greatest slammers to have ever lived, although his jams were a little lacking. He was also one of my best friends.
Vince, it really you. I can't believe it. I thought you were lost in the purge.
Purge. What great people. Purge, yes, I remember now. I died in the purge, but yes, I was rebuilt by someone. Someone rebuilt me.
Who rebuilt you? Who brought you back to life, Vince?
I do not remember.
Vince Borg, you have to come with us until you remember.
Yes, I will come with you, Charles. I must remember.
Sweet, we got a fucking robot. Well, it's not a robot, it's a cyborg, I guess. I hope you appreciate this shit, goddammit. Okay, Vince Borg, nice. His arm's a volleyball? What the fuck? Charles Barkley's arm is a soccer ball? Whatever. I just ignore that. Oh my god. This neckbeard Reddit shit. I never thought I'd see such blatant trolling as I have in this forum. Step away from the computer, drop the ham sandwich, and back the frack off, Gaijin. I hate to use that word, but you've made me that serious. As hard as it may be for you to fathom, some of us here are actual fans of the Final Fantasy series, pre-FFX, and Square's work in general. You can try to bash me for an avatar that I bought because I happen to be a dedicated fan of perhaps the most poignant, painstakingly woven tapestry of love, loss, and vengeance ever to be put from pen to paper. But you would fall or fail? Fail, just like all of you flamers do in real life. Who can say that the minds at Square Enix, note, appropriate portmanteau is Squenix, not laughable Squeenix, were not inspired by the works of William Shakespeare or Chuck Palahniuk? Cloud's bastard sword is more akin with the bastard swords of Macbeth than it does any armament or bastillard of the time. The Honeybee Club in Midgar reminds me more of the Fight Clubs than any brothel. So please, use your brains, not your sarcasm, and step up to the intellectual plate, or leave this forum and take your haterade with you. Jesus Christ, this guy sucks. Yeah, sure, Ray. Okay, you keep saying Charles has got new equipment. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's equipment in RPGs. Okay, B-ball, cool. You gotta remember, this is a genre that I usually do not play, so a lot of the things that make sense normally, I'm very rusty. It's the same when I play Symphony of the Night. I almost never look at my equipment. I just keep playing the game. I will get like hours through the game. Well, it's kind of like this. There's some games where I'm on top of it. I'm super into it. I'm into all the intricacies of everything my character can be configured to do. And then there are a lot of other games where I will be playing it and it's minimum effort. So let's say, for example, I have character levels I'm getting, right? So like when I was playing Spider-Man, I kept leveling my character. But nothing was wrong with my tactics and my current abilities. So I just let all of my ability points stack. I let my new suits and stuff stack. I let everything stack because I wasn't having any difficulty playing the game. And then the second I experienced difficulty, I would take a look and see, okay, now I'm having problems with my current playstyle. Is there anything I can do to augment that based on what I've accrued in the game so far? So it's just like a complete opposite strategy. So instead of just being on top of it, it's go with what I have currently configured until there's a gap in the game, find something to address that gap, and then continue to move forward, spending as little as possible. So it's just a different play style. Let's see here. I don't have anything else. Could take his robe off though. This menu is also really fucking weirdly laid out, because you select the person, actually, you select equip, and then you select the person, and then you have to select what their stuff is. Nothing here. I would take him down.
Vince Borg.
I think we're good here. Although, Barkley could use some health, but let's see if we can find one of those B-ball shrines. Okay. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, next time definitely getting a controller set up with this. Oh, fucking fuck. Oh, shit, and fuck. Help. I think I have stamina. Haha, motherfucker. Zoom, 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 bitch. Oh, fuck, he can go up ladders. Oh, fuck. Sport does not approve. Oh, that's what that thing is. That was awkward. Shit, I just don't have any of my stuff. Okay. Fuck it. Just attack him. Attack him outright. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work, though. First of all, let me go ahead and... Actually, no, I don't want to use that. Oh, I'll use it on myself. Okay, guys. Let's see what he's got here.
Nothing but net.
What the fuck?
Out of my way, bitch. Halt! Who are you and why are you here?
What are you?
Charles. I can forgive your ignorance this time. I am a human being, just like you, but I have shed the entrapments of my human form and have embraced my animal side. On the surface world, I was called Aaron Barber. Here, I'm known as Atheos, Silverwind, Vulture Master of the Night. We moved here because of the persecution up above. We never knew that they would hurt us. The gameplay window is small. We never knew that they would hurt us like that after the surgery.
Surgery? Oh, you're those goddamn animal people, aren't you?
Oh, it's just like an uncomfortable term. Barkley. I apologize, Sir Atheos. We're travelers looking for the Cyber Dwarf. I've heard he lives in this village and we need to see him.
Cyberdwarf. Ah, the newcomer. Yes, he lives here, but we hardly see him. He's a real recluse, and I think it's because he's ashamed of his appearance. We don't judge here.
Get out of my way.
Ooh, that worked.
I'll be watching you.
What's up, snail fucker?
Huh?
Me, over here. Come here, quickly. I'm in dire need of your assistance.
The hell do you want?
Just look at her over there.
Who?
Who? You ask? Who? Is that a parent of who I speak? Is her beauty not visible to thine eyes? Does her countenance not violently stir the deep dark waters of thine soul?
I assume you're talking about the... Well, forgive me for this. Fox over there?
Not a fox per se, or rather a kitsune. A fox spirit, one could say. To put it simply, for someone inelegantly.
Oh, in that case, no.
I see. It's just she has this intoxicating effect.
That sounds about right. Anyway, do you really need help? I hope for your sake you didn't call me over here for this shit.
Oh, yes. As you have no doubt surmised, I do indeed love this woman. Jay. I do love this woman. Jay Lindsay? Jay Lindsay is her name. Unfortunately, she's unaware of these feelings I hold for her. I've written her this poem, you see, and I was wondering if you gentlemen could deliver it to her. I've tried time after time, but alas, I choke each time without fail. So if you could just walk this over to her and say it's from me, I would really appreciate it, sirs. Sure, glad to help. Thank you so much. Just take this over to her and return. I'll have a reward for you when you come back. It's not much. We don't have anything of particular worth here in Cesspool X, but I have some Neo shekels saved up. I hope that'll do. Appreciate your generosity, Eric. And I yours. At any rate, here's the poem. There's a reason why it's called a furnace.
Are you fucking kidding me, Baltios? We don't got time for this shit. It's a damn love letter from a snail.
I recall, even a certain man with a far thicker shell than he wrote a few love letters in his time.
Fine. Let's get this over with. Hurry up.
Sure, but first, are you wondering at all how the poem goes?
Nope.
This fascinates me, anthropologically. How exactly is a love letter between a man surgically altered to become a snail and a woman altered to become a fox written? If Charles decided to say, open it, you wouldn't...
I'm not gonna tell the damn snail. I wonder if it reads like this. Stir the deep dark waters of your soul and all that shit. Just listening to him talk was bad enough.
Oh, here we go then.
Perfect was our love. True was our passion. One touch from your beautiful hands left me feeling smashing.
Tough break. Your snail friend's fucked. Fuck your god, ho.
Charles, you need to do something. You're not allowed her to receive this letter.
It's what he wrote. It's on him. Let's go.
I can't do that, Charles. You are in a bit of a hurry, however, so if that's what you would like to do, so be it. Deliver the letter. I was thinking to be a bit needlessly cruel. I was thinking we could help Eric out. I wish to tell him when he read his poem, and if we could entirely avoid the conversation regarding its quality. I think that would be for the best. I was thinking that perhaps we could rewrite his poem for him. It might be difficult to write something better than this. It's up to you.
Damn it. I guess we'll rewrite it. If I didn't, you'd just bring up some more shit about me writing poems for Maureen, huh?
I don't know if you warned me about reading everything in this game, but I don't care. I enjoy it. So fuck you, buddy. Where was I? Okay. Perhaps. That's a good, oh, that's good, though. First thing we should do is ask the Kitsune some questions. Find out what her interests are, likes or dislikes. Is Baltios gonna fuck this fox chick? Okay. This is already super fucking weird.
You're Jay Lindsay, right?
I'm not going to do a question this one fight. It's a lot to read, barely any of it applies to the combat or plot. Who cares, though? I don't give a fuck. That's part of the fun. Let me put it this way. If I'm not reading all of the text here, is there anywhere else that you're going to get any of this text read? Would you normally have to just play the game and read it all yourself and have the voices in your head? Or do you want me to have a couple of drinky poos and then just actually act all this stuff out? You could technically say that this is like adding a fan dub. I don't need to do any of the fighting. Fuck the fighting. I don't need to do anything. Very tempted to do a southern ballad, but I'm just going to do regular. Well, yes, it's me. What's your name? fuck that. This ain't no Scorpion King.
Barkley, and this is Baltios.
Well, hello then, Barkley. Hello, Baltios. Welcome to Cesspool X. It's a tiny little town, but I hope you guys enjoy your first reading. Thank you, we appreciate that. Listen, we're new here and wanted to get to know some people in town. Can we maybe ask you a few questions to see what you're all about? Sure thing. I love getting to know people. Great. Okay, then. Barkley here will ask you a few questions. Bring them on.
Okay, what are your interests?
It's like I'm interested in what most of my friends are interested in animals. Love animals so much. As you can see, I even wanted to become one. That's how much I love animals. I love petting animals and talking to animals and being nearby animals. Also, I'm a kitsune, so I enjoy hunting animals. I do not eat them. I'm a strict vegetarian. I love animals so much. But I am a foxy, and what foxies love to do is hunt. I want to get the fuck out of this. I don't want to play this anymore. This game is starting to really fucking weird me out. So I find little animals and sneak up on them and pounce on them and wrestle with them and then let them go. I love animals so much. I even love hunting animals. Nicely, though. Ugh, this is getting into some really dark territory. Like Under Siege 2. How would you describe
How would you describe yourself?
What am I like? That's a tough one. Just kidding. I'm a person that likes animals a lot. Back when I was a norm like yourself, way back before the B-ball knocked. Jesus Christ. I worked at a zoo. It was a real nice one. I felt so bad about animals being in cages, but I just loved them so much it was the only place I could see them. So in retrospect, I'm definitely sorry about working there, perpetuating that terrible industry of animal slavery. But I loved working there while I was working there because I love animals. I loved animals so much that they had me clean up the droppings in the cages because I was the only one there who loved animals enough to do that. So there you go. That's what I am like. This is fucking weird.
How do you like Cesspool X?
How do I like Cesspool X? The question should be, how do I love Cesspool S? And I would say a lot. I love Cesspool X because there's nobody to hunt us down here. I also love it because there are so many people like me down here. People like Frank and Salatar and Chip and like Eric. People that share my ideals and viewpoints and passions. Most of all, I love Cesspool X because so many people down here are really, really good friends.
That's all.
Thank you, Jaden. You've been a great help. You're welcome. Helping is one of the kitsune's favorite things to do. But that's the information enough to write a halfway decent poem with. Let's retire elsewhere and compose this.
Hurry up, you've been writing this for an hour.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's looking at the chat. It's better not. Okay. Patience, Barkley. Good art takes time. I will show you what I have, however. Here is a... Hark. I call upon thee, Muse, to grant me thus the ability, of all great bards that is, to use your gifts in poetry. Lane, oh Muse, grant me words as that I need, to speak of such beauty as she. I am in bondage, aching to be freed by the beauty I speak of. J. Lindsay. Is that fucking Jabberjaw? Oh my god. Whatever. It's just I'm gonna keep looking at this.
Honestly, Baltios, this is probably worse than left me feeling smashing.
I haven't written in a while. I apologize.
Don't worry. If you can just fill it, if we can just fill it with that shit we learned she's into, she'll probably like it more than the other one.
I hope so. Anyway, after this I have a few fragments I need some help with. At the beginning of some lines, but I need to make suggestions for the ends. God damn it, I hate when games make me do this fucking shit.
Data analysis complete.
Huh? What are you on about, Vince?
I have compiled the information gathered from J. Lindsay, ready to assist in poem creation.
to actually listen to us talk about that shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, I put a little bit too much emotion into Charles Barkley. He is, after all, dead inside. Especially all those Taco Bell ads. Just,
Correct.
Vince, can you step away for a moment?
Affirmative.
Barkley, I don't mean to put Vince down or anything, but
What now?
he's a robot, Barkley. I don't think he knows anything about love. So take any of these suggestions with a grain of salt.
Whatever. Let's get this over with already.
All right, Vince. Any suggestions you have are appreciated. Here's the first part.
I ask that she envelops my fragile.
I shouldn't say fragile and fragile at the same time.
I ask that she envelops my fragile heart. And with her magic,
You know it's important because it has a C and a K.
mends its cracks. I ask that we grow old, never apart. And that she...
That's where I'm stuck. Sucks my cax? We should let me protect her from attacks. Caresses my body to help relax. With her hands, massages my back. Vince's advice. Enjoys hunting small prey. These all suck. Clearly, we're going with 4. Because it doesn't make any sense.
Error.
You do remember that little talk we had earlier, right?
Just do it.
Okay. After these first 3 stanzas, A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, and E, F, E, F, I will, as is fitting according to the hallowed tradition of post-cyberpocalyptic sonnet, I conclude with 2 couplets of G, G, and H, H. I really don't give a damn about how your poetry works, but go ahead. Put your G.G. Allen lyrics in there. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking Charles Barkley. Give me some Taco Bell. Shut the fuck up and jam, bitch. Sorry I murdered everybody. Never before have I met one so fair, or who lives so freely without a care, is so fearless toward any dare, has such beautiful flaxen hair, does not mind animal feces much.
The logical choice.
I'm all for chaos. Not chaos in the Windy City. Back the fuck off. But chaos in general, so. Yeah.
Oh, does not mind animal feces much.
Guess she doesn't. I think Vince does not understand the fine art of subtlety.
It's good enough for me. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking Charles Barkley. Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Fucking mutant animals.
Fine. Okay, finally. This is the last line. More than wonders of the world, I love her. Majestic, like flags unfurled. So she should be duped or earled. You're the one talking shit about how to write a poem. That's fucking dumb. When she danced in the world. Vince's advice and her friend's insuspable ex. That's not even funny. That's just stupid. What the fuck?
Yeah, I love her and her friends are successful ex.
That doesn't float the previous line at all, but it doesn't look like you're too enthusiastic about thinking of another line.
You got that right. Fuck this hoe. Fuck your god hoe.
I suppose we're finished. You happy with the way the poem is now? We can start over and go through the lines again if you'd like.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Fuck your god hoe. Go through the poem again.
Oh, no. Shit. So what happens if you don't read?
No, it's fine as is. I don't give a fuck.
Well, if that's all. We should deliver this to Jay Lindsay now. Is that dog a person?
Man, this fucking universe is weird. Be safe before I do this dumb shit.
Oh my god. The save points are too goddamn opinionated. The differences between Japanese and American VidCon consumers are as blatant as the differences between seasons 1 and 2. Otome wa Boku no ni Koishiteru. I don't give a shut the fuck up. A nod to my fellow enthusiasts. Where the Japanese VidCon consumer is informed and discriminating in his or her purchases and endeavors, his American counterpart acts as a foil, stumbling blindly through the VidCon department at Kmart, groping for the first VidCon with enough explosions or memories in the cover to slake their slavering, decidedly non-intellectual lusts. Their hunger for Western garbage such as Madden and Halo is fueled by an almost subhuman ignorance that is as profound in the rest of their lives as it is in their choosing of VidCons. This disgusting display of American mass stupidity is no doubt the result of Christian indoctrination, adding another point on the list of reasons why the Japanese are more intelligent than the West, as contemptuous Western culture has left its people a little more than Swiss cheese brains and an unquenchable urge for repeat football VidCons. Is it possible to kill a save point? Can we do that? Can we kill a save point? This is one of those games that had a text interpreter. I would immediately just attack it over and over again. Okay. Where's that dumb fuck bitch? Ew, I don't want to talk to it. It's so weird. Hi, it's you again. What brings you back?
Oh, so deliver this. It's a poem. It's from a snail. Who gives a fuck? Fuck you.
It's from Eric?
Yeah, Eric, the snail. Read it.
I've been reading it. I've been reading all of them. This... Oh my god, it's like he knows me even better than I know myself. He says I love animals, and he's right. I do love animals. I don't mind cleaning up after them, and I love my friends here. I can't believe this. Has he felt this like this all of this time? How could I have been so blind? Eric, I'm coming. Eric.
Jay Lindsay.
Oh, Jay Lindsay. I forgot. I just skipped over. Yes, my love. 'Twas I, the author of that poem.
It was beautiful. I read it. I just felt like finally somewhere out there was someone out there who really understood me. I've gone through my whole life being misunderstood, being rejected. And here I am at last with someone who loves me for me. And Eric, when I read this, I just...
Enough. I've written you a poem and you have expressed your gratitude, but the time for words is now past. The present is a time for action. I have a room prepared for us at the inn, shall we?
Oh, Eric, you wrote words on a paper, so now I'm going to screw you.
And if you ever get into a situation in real life after you've seen this situation in a movie or a TV show, and you write somebody a letter and they don't screw you, then that means you should do physical violence against them, because that's the way our culture works now. It's really weird. Oh, Eric. Hooray! The snail's gonna fuck that fox somehow, and I don't know how that works, or there's like tendrils, or I don't know how any of this works. Okay.
You've got to be kidding me. The snail left without giving us a reward. If I ever see that punk again, I'll stab him so hard.
That is funny. I'm always happy they're together. There are some rewards that aren't material, Charles.
Goddamn animal people. Fucking idiots.
Oh, Barkley. Is that like a living flame? A Zauber. Oh. So I don't know what a Zauber is, but whatever.
The Zauber surges with the power of snails.
Yay, snail Zauber, I guess. Fuck that means. Ooh, good, you learned something. Vulture looking motherfucker. Jesus Christ. It's Quick Draw McGraw, isn't it? What's with the Hanna-Barbera cartoons for the shopkeeps in this place? In Cesspool X? I'm trying to remember Quick Draw McGraw's voice, and I can't remember what it is. All I remember is, come on. Yeah, exactly, right? Weapons, huh? We need them for the norms. Guess you need them for the sewers. Or that tomb off the newcomer's place. Anyway, I've got what you want. What do we want? What do we have? Anything here? Yeah. Oh my God. It's actually showing me what would be best for everybody. It's wonderful. Spike B-ball, definitely. So here's the thing about the... It says to be the source of Mystic Johnson's power. Hopefully that doesn't give me that disease, which is much legend. Dwarf Pride, Muscle Forge, Dwarf Gold, Trench Coat. Sure, why not? His defense. But who could really use defense is Actually, it doesn't tell me what it ups, but I'm just going to assume it does. So I'm going to get Vince Bot or Vince Borg that, because it seemed like the last time he got hit really, really hard. So if that's it, then scram. I got nothing else for you. Oh God, what is this thing?
Hello, travelers. That look on your face. You must be wondering why we have a full armory here in our village. Well, all of us endorse and encourage non-violent methods of dealing with conflicts. There are many above ground and large share our views. Every few months we'll get a raid from the surface. Usually they don't cause too much trouble. A few rocks or bottles thrown. Maybe a few of us will go to bed with bruises. Every once in a while, however, the hatred will be too great. Their attacks too violent. On more than one occasion, these weapons you see have saved our lives. It's regrettable that we must use them, and clearly against our principles. But to save the life of one of my brothers and sisters here in the sewers, save the life of one of my comrades, if it comes to that, I'll gladly give up those principles. It pains me to think that I might ever have to hurt another living being, but everyone here is family. I wouldn't do anything to protect them, even if it meant taking up arms. But would you? I said would. In the meantime, though, I suppose I'll just pray it never comes to that.
Whatever you say, weird fucking bunny dude, I guess. I think that's what it looks like. Again, the gameplay was small. Hey, don't go in there. That's not for you norms. Oh, weird, creepy animal bar. Yeah, I don't want to go in there. Is that fucking Yogi Bear? See that dog in Nikes over there? Only ever see him talk out of character once. He sure loves his bones, though. But if you got him a really delicious bone, he'd talk to you. Maybe he'd even give you those sweet kicks.
Those Nikes. I gotta get those Nikes.
Is this the shopkeeper?
Yeah.
You can stay if you hear shit all over the bed, Norm. No deal. Actually, yeah, yes deal. When I recharge it. Hooray! The fuck is this thing? Is this like a dinosaur, dude? Animal people are weird. It's funny how far away the best day of my life seems from here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, look at this place. It's a shithole. Literally. They said you should never be afraid of yourself, but I guess that's only if you like them. I wasn't. Wasn't like them at all. Look where I am now. I'm hiding for my life in the sewers. But you know what? I hate just as much when I was back up there. But I wasn't hiding from them. I was hiding from myself. You know what? I'd rather be hiding from them than from me. Does that make any sense to you?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Fuck your god, ho.
Let me ask you something, Charles. What are you?
Me? I'm Charles Barkley.
I know that, but what are you? What are you deep down at the core of your soul?
A baller.
But when was the last time you played b-ball?
Back before the purge.
It was 12 years ago, Charles. Guess you're not really a baller then.
You shut the fuck up. You have no right to say that shit.
That's my point, though. Down here, I can always be who I really am. A turkey.
And nobody can. Oh, he's a turkey. Oh, God, he's fucking. And nobody can stop me. Sir, I'm hiding from them. I'm not hiding from myself. You? You're hiding from yourself. Every day you hear the gentle calling of that bumpy orange ball. You hear Spaulding quietly beckon to you, Barkley, bounce me. But you don't. You don't because of them. B-ball's in your blood, Barkley, but you don't admit it because they don't want you to. You're hiding from yourself.
You're wrong.
So be it, Barkley. Maybe I am.
Yeah, all of them are, which is really weird, right? So, Balthios is LeBron James' great-grandson, and yet Charles Barkley's the same age. A bunch of other people are, too. Oh, my God. I can't even remember the fucking name of this character.
You know, sometimes people ask me why I chose to get Huckleberry Hound plastic surgery. That's what his name is. And I can't really give them an answer. It's not because I'm afraid they'll dislike me or I'm a freak or anything. It's that I just can't pinpoint an answer. I mean, yeah, the sexual attraction was always there, but I don't think that's really it. My dad was an alcoholic. He was never really there. He was always wasting time and money at the bar. Before he left the bar, he'd always tell me, "You stay there and watch that TV, and if you're not careful when I get back, well, boy, that'll be hell to pay." So I watched the TV. My favorite show was Huckleberry Hound. I just loved that dog. The way he talked, the way he sang, danced. It was great. I guess I looked up to Huckleberry Hound as the father I never had. I mean, he taught me how to ride a bike. He taught me how to swim. He taught me everything. But I didn't just want to be like Huckleberry Hound. I wanted to be him. Well, here I am, Huckleberry Hound. This is me. This is who I was born to be. Barkley, this is the Cyberdwarf's house. There's something I think I should tell you. Huh?
Huh? What's the problem?
Cyberdwarf doesn't look normal, Barkley. Don't stare at him.
Huh? Huh? Sure, whatever. I won't stare.
Okay.
What the fuck is that thing?
I got what you need, man.
Worth it.
All right, now hit the road.
So here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna save here. We'll talk to the Cyber Dwarf. I'll save after. Oh, Jesus Christ, this guy again. Okay. I'm gonna save here again. I don't have to read it again. I already read it. Save here. Go ahead and talk to the Cyber Dwarf, and then we're gonna save again and then be out of here.
Barkley, I've been waiting for you.
Cyberdwarf.
Yes, that is I. Barkley? You're looking at my face, aren't you? You're wondering why I look like I do.
No, it's not that.
I am not from here, Barkley. Barkley, so the A, not an E, sorry. I am from another world, far away. A world of dwarves.
Where are you from?
I'm from space.
Your face.
Barkley, it was the fire. I lost control of my ship upon entry of this planet's atmosphere, and the fire ravaged my ship. I will never be able to go home now, but even more, it ravaged my body. Someone found
Cyberdwarf skin. This is growing trees, motherfucker.
Cyberdwarf skin. All they had were bee-balls.
They were forced to graft bee-balls to your skin.
Yes, I have flesh of bee-balls now.
I'm sorry, Cyberdwarf.
There are more important things to be sorry about, like your father's predicament, Barkley.
My father?
Baltheos. This is Barkley, isn't it? Oops, Barkley.
No, Cyberdwarf. This is Charles, Hoops' father. I thought you wanted me to bring Charles.
Damn it, Baltheos. I said oops. Charles is not the one.
Finsport 2050? What's happening?
Nothing, Baltheos. I thought I was getting back my memories, but it was nothing.
Baltheos. This grave error has cost us what precious little time we had. Or little time to spare we had. It's important to make a difference there. It's differentiation. We must find Oops Barkley at once.
What's happening? What are you talking about?
There's no time to explain. Where is Oops?
He's at the church. I left him with Bird.
We must go there at once. I will explain everything once he is in our protection. But there is no time to spare, and too much to lose if we wait any further. There's a passage to the church if we take the path to the north and left. Quickly, we must make haste.
Baltheos, what's happening? Is Hoops going to be okay? I'm Charles Barkley.
I don't know, Barkley. Only time will tell. I can't tell.
Only time can tell. Those are 4 words.
Cyberdwarf has joined the party. Hip hop, hooray! Oh, hey! Play basketball. So let's go ahead and sign out here. I'm going to go ahead and save. This is going to be the end of tonight. Ooh, throw your tomatoes and all that shit. This is going to be the end of tonight. The most exciting episode of Barkley Watch 2019. No, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. Don't get excited. It's not a thing. I will, however, play Barkley once a month. Let's do that. Fuck it. Barkley once a month. Barkley random. Barkley in the morning. Barkley in the evening. Barkley at supper time. When Barkley's on a b-ball, you can play Barkley anytime. So, yeah, we're going to do more of this. I have 9,000 games I play on stream that I need to finish later, and I will bring back sometimes. Some I'll just play offline later and finish. Like when I was playing through Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which is a very good game, by the way. But we have Barkleyed up and Barkleyed off. Oh, shut the fuck up. Goddamn weeb save point. Hooray!
Barkley, I'm part of your crew now. My face is a fucking basketball.
I hate your face.
Nice, Finsborg. Real nice.
Anyway, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. So, as a reminder, hit like and subscribe. You can't... Well, actually, one of those things you can do on there.
I'm sexually attracted to Huckleberry Hound.
So, have fun with that. I'm legitimately leaving now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. Let's play basketball, everyone.
Come on and jam.